I've got my flannel on because the second season of Ransom Canyon is back with Josh Duhamel, Minka Kelly. Minka, what do people need to remember about this first season as they're getting ready to start season 2? And the cowboy hat's right in line.
There we go.
I'm
Now
sorry.
we're all dressed like cowboys.
Yep.
What was the question?
What do people need to remember from season 1 as they get ready for season 2?
Remember maybe from season 1 how frustrated Quinn might have been at the end there with Staten. You know, it's this idea that a woman will bang her head against the wall with this man that she loves enough times until she finally decides enough is enough. And she chooses herself, and she goes to New York and plays with the New York Phil for 6 months. She meets someone else who on paper is perfect. He says and does everything right. But then she goes home, and then she's faced with this version of Staten that she's always wanted. And we're all sort of reminded of why she loves him so much. You know, he's this very charming, funny, lovely version of himself. He's not this heavy, brooding guy anymore. And so she has this guy who's doing and saying everything right, but now she's faced with the man that she's always loved, who's now arrived at the place she's always wanted. And so it's this hard decision, because can she trust that or not? Or does she start fresh?
And audiences have been begging for this second season, cowboy hat and all, from Josh. I mean, talk about starring in such a great summer binge that everyone is going to fly through these 8 episodes.
Listen, I'm very proud to be a part of, the show. We've had a lot of fun on it. I mean, it's hard to make a show that works. It really is. So many things have to come together. And it starts with the writers. It starts with April Blair and her team. Netflix has been amazing. And then we got a great cast, and a character for me personally that I really related to. I don't ranch, but I live sort of a ranchy life out in the woods, driving my tractors and stuff like that. And I just felt like I really related to this guy, and how important this land was, and how to pass on that legacy, and how, family and all these things are all part of it. And so I felt like I really related to the guy. I get a chance to work with this girl every day, which is truly a blessing because she's so good. She makes it easy. So yeah, just feeling excited for people to see this next season, because I feel like we just sort of took what we built last year and then built on top of that and elevated everything. So yeah, I'm anxious to see how people react.
People are going to love this second season. And Minka, I mean, you have a special connection to a new addition to this cast, Patricia Clarkson. I mean, Emmy winner, Oscar nominee. Talk about bringing her on set for this second season and welcoming her to the Ransom Canyon family.
I was really excited when I couldn't believe that this was going to be my mom. She showed up, and it seemed like she was always here. She was meant to be here. It made so much sense.
She made me call her mommy on set. Isn't that
Did
weird?
she? No, shut up. No, she didn't. But look, this is Patty. I wouldn't be surprised. She's such a rascal on and off screen that you just never know what you're going to get with her. She's so much fun. She keeps you on your toes. You never know what you're going to get. Every take is going to be different, and she's going to have another idea. And you really arrive and want to show up for her and give her your best. And she's everything. I love, the Patty of it all.
The second season of Ransom Canyon, hopefully many more seasons to come, but they got to watch season 2 on Netflix. Josh, Minka, congratulations on this season. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you.
Thanks.